What's up, YouTube? Heretic U here with part 3 of our Fundamentals of Malifaux video, or Malifaux Fundamentals video. I keep forgetting the name of my own damn mini-series. But today, we are going to talk about spells.
Anal na trach urfas betad doch yel dienne Anal na trach urfas betad doch yel dienne.
That's right. So today we're going to talk about spells, spellcasting, and the opposing duels with spells, and why that was different than melee strikes or range strikes. Spells are similar. The order of how you cheat is different, and it's pretty significant. Okay, it's something that I was doing wrong for a long time. I actually had to get corrected at a tournament, and you know, hopefully this video will help you guys out there if you had the same interpretation I did. I thought the cheat mechanic works with range strikes and melee strikes and spells the same way. It actually doesn't. We'll go over that right now. So, like as always, let's shuffle our fate deck, and let's deal ourselves a little control hand, shall we? Alright, so Nicodem is going to be our attacker, and we'll give him 6 fate cards, and we'll give Lady J 6 fate cards as well. Okay, let's take a look at Nicodem's hand. It's always a fun part. Pretty crappy hand right there. Okay, but as always, we will make it work. So Nicodem has 4 spells. He has Decay, Reanimator, Rigor Mortis, and the Fog. In this case, he sees Lady J coming straight for him. It's a blind chick with a sword. Always a dangerous situation, you know, when that's happening. So we're going to go with Rigor Mortis. Okay, so what is Rigor Mortis? Rigor Mortis has a casting cost of 17. Nicodem's casting is 7, and so he's going to need a 10 or above to get the spell off. It's a range 10, and if it's successful, she will be paralyzed. Okay, but it is opposed duel, so let's see what happens. So we're gonna go to the top of the fate deck, and I flip a red joker. I don't know how this guy comes out as much. I should film all the time like this, because I never get the red joker in game. It's kind of strange. So anyways, it's safe to assume that the spell's going to go off. The red joker counts as 14 with his casting cost of 7. Will bring his total up to 21. I could say, at this point, I could cheat in something, but you see my control hand. It's pretty horrible. Now, the difference is, in a normal duel, it would go to Lady J, and let's take a look at her control hand. Well, she has the other joker. That's strange. But anyways, let's say she flips and adds her willpower, because that's her resist on that. That is a whopping total of a 1 plus her willpower of 7. She would be paralyzed. The important thing about this particular duel is that Nicodem would have to do all his cheating beforehand. Normally, you'd flip off, and then loser would get the cheat, and then the winner would get a chance to cheat back. This is not the case with spells. So, let's say Lady J, let's reverse time, do this all over again. So we have Nicodem's hand here. Let's flip a new card, because that red joker is kind of messing things up. So he gets a 6. So now he's at 13. Okay? That's not good enough. He's going to cheat in this 11. Notice that Lady J has not had an opportunity to cheat or flip from her fate deck. She can't flip until Nicodeme is completed, which also means that you have to use a soul stone. So if I wanted to use a soul stone, saying that 18, I'm not sure if I can. My casting versus her willpower of 6 is only a difference of 1, so I want a bigger buffer zone because I really want to paralyze her. You have to spend the soul stone right now before she even flips. So then I decide to do it. Now we add the two values together. Well, that's 22 plus 7 gives me a grand total of 29. That's going to give me a hell of a lot of space there, buffer room. Lady J would have to basically flip two 12s or a 13 and a 12 to have a chance at this. Let's do her defense flip. Uh-oh. She's getting closer. That's an 11. I don't know if you can see that. Here's her defense. Let's say she soul stones. Let's see if she can pull this off. No, she doesn't, and she's paralyzed. Okay. The important thing is that the defender will get to see your grand total cheating and all before they even flip, and that is a big deal. It is different than a ranged strike where both players flip at the same time. Loser gets a chance to cheat, and then it goes back to the current, the winner. They would get a chance to cheat. It's subtle, but once you start getting used to the game, it actually makes a very big difference on how you manage your soul stones and how you manage your control hand. Normally, if you really need the spell to go off and you want to make sure that the defender can't block, ask what the defender's willpower is. Do some rough math in your head. A good rule of thumb is take their willpower, add a 13 because that's normally going to be their highest. Can you still beat it with what you flipped before you pass on your turn and let her defend? Okay, so I hope that helps, and I'll see you in the final part of the four-part series. Okay.